Hello, good morning, everyone. Well, we got a lot of people today. So, yes, good morning, everyone. My name is Lester. I'm from Payrecon. So today, we're going to talk about some updates in our system. All right, so we're going to introduce some features to you as well. So, okay, without further ado, okay, let's dive into our topic today. So today we will be covering for three different parts, which is under the OMS, WMS, and also our web store. Okay, so for OMS, we're going to talk about the stock allocation marketplace and also the store quantity allocation. We have a brand new order UI for our order processing page, and also we do have a consignment function. Especially this is very good for those suppliers who place their products in different merchants. Okay, so when it comes to WMS, okay, we do offer a new feature. We call it tag proof as well. This is to protect our customer. And also we have a very new function, all right, we call it web store. Okay, now we allow our customer to build their own web store in Payrecon directly. Okay, so let's start with OMS first. Okay, so if there's any question, maybe you can just mark down in your notes or anything else, because we will have a Q&A session later at the back, okay, at the last of the session. So let's dive into the first update first. Okay, so we're going to talk about the stock allocation marketplace. So this function usually is for sellers who want to split their inventory across different marketplace. So let's say if you are an online seller, you are selling across Shopee, TikTok, Lazada, but today you want to split different stock. You just want to focus on Shopee. So let's say you have 200 stocks and you want to allocate 150 stocks for Shopee and the rest for the rest of the marketplaces. So usually you need to, you need to adjust the quantity manually in each marketplace seller center, right? So which is very time consuming. But with this function in Payrecon, basically you can set it, you can allocate the quantity in a very easy way. So this is for sellers, all right, to allocate in different marketplaces. Okay, so this is how it works. Let me show you basically in our system. Okay, just click inventory and then just go to stock allocation marketplace and you will see there are a lot of SKU master code. Just choose whichever master code that you want to allocate the quantity. All right, and then you just click edit. And once you click edit, it will pop out a Windows and shows you that, okay, so which marketplace, all right, you would like to allocate the stock. So let's say if you would like to allocate Lazada for 12 stocks, Shopee for 50, EasyStore 40, Shopify 20, all right, you can make it randomly by own preference. Okay, so this is how it works. And once you allocate our system, there will be a function to show you the history, all the movements and all the actions. So whether how many quantity is allocated to this store, or Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. So this is how it works for the store marketplace occasion. Okay, so and also let's come to the second updates. So for the second update, we call it the store quantity allocation. Basically, this is quite similar with the first one because first one we call it a marketplace allocation, right? This is store allocation. So for the first function, we are allowing our customers to separate or allocate the quantity across marketplace. But for the second updates, this is for different stores in one marketplace, different store under one marketplace. Let's say if you have like 10 Shopee stores, all right, you have 10 Shopee accounts, 10 Shopee stores, and you want to separate the inventory for specific stores only. Yeah, so it works the same. You just go into your inventory and you just choose the store quantity allocation. And then you just select whichever products, whichever master code that you want to allocate, and then click edit, and you just key in whatever amount that you want to put. Okay, so that's very easy. Okay, and also let's come to the third update. So third update, we are bringing you the very new UI, all right, a UI design for our order processing page because this UI, because we have some feedbacks that on our UI is a little bit like uh uh can be improved, what we say. Okay, so basically this new UI is very easy for new user to use because we have enhanced on it. And also we can improve on the efficiency on processing the order because we compile everything in just one page. Because previously, all right, we have our order page in our stack bar. So as you can see, we are processing the orders through new orders, unscanned orders, scanned orders. Everything is stack bar, right? Okay, everything is in the stack bar. So, but now with the new UI, okay, as you can see, we combine everything in just one page and with a very clear UI for more space, more padding. Okay, so on the top of here, you can see there are a lot of we have everything. We have all the stores with logos, so you can directly, you can see the logos of the store. And also we combine all the orders, new orders, and scale order function in just one page. So you don't have to go back to the sidebar and click. You just manage everything in just one page. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks compared to our previous UI. All right. And also, this is the next updates for under our OMS. We call it consignment function. So this consignment function, this is basically for those suppliers who place their products in those sellers or merchants outlets, but the sellers didn't pay anything, didn't pay any upfront payment for you. So they only pay you, you only issue the invoice for them whenever the products are sold. So this function, all right, allows our sellers to have more accuracy and also more traceability for those inventory that has already placed on a seller's merchants. Because, a lot of sellers, sellers that when they not sellers, a lot of suppliers, when they are doing this way under consignment model, they always face a lot of problems like the data inaccuracy, and also there might be blind spots in operation, and also sometimes it could cause slower cash flow, and also it leads you to a financial pressure. So this way, for this function, it allows suppliers to separate their inventory. They can separate their company stock and also consignment stock as well. Okay, and also it can it aligns the sales and also the invoice accurately for not just for suppliers but also for sellers, because you only issue the invoice whenever the products are sold in the seller outlets. Okay. And also, this function to support the partial fulfillment scenarios as well. So, let's say if you have already placed like 100 quantities, all right, in that outlet, but only 50 are sold. So we can just do a partial fulfillment for that in our system. So this is a video to show you how it works for consignment. So every time that you want to place the inventory, the product to a specific sellers, you have to issue a sales order for them. So we just issue in the same way like usual, but we need to choose the sales type, all right? Not from normal, not from standard, but consignment. Okay, so once you have already created the sales order, so basically you just go back to sales list and just select the consignment order that you just created, and you pass the order to consignment and you choose. All right. All right, you just key in the quantity to fulfill. And then you go back to consignment list and you click view, and it will show you the quantity to fulfill. All right, the quantity to bill. All right, and then you just go back to new batch and select smart post, and it will show us the batch of the consignment order. Okay. So once the consignment order is here, you just arrange all the shipment like usual, just like how you do it for online orders. Okay, you just process all the order from new orders to scan to unscan order to scan orders. Okay, so once everything done, you just create a query manifest. And now it's the time for you to ship out their orders to the sellers or the merchant. And then you can go back to the consignment list, and here's where you can check out, all right, the fulfilled quantity, all right, how many quantity has been fulfilled. And let's say if you want to create invoice for this consignment list, let's say one product is sold, so just key in one. All right. So you just go back to the invoice list, and then it shows the invoice for the partial fulfillment. Okay. And then we do have a report for you as well for the consignment movement. So everything is very clear and it's very accurate. And it helps you, all right, to eliminate those errors or those like missing items or overselling. Okay, so this is a very cool function for suppliers, right, doing under consignment model. Okay, so that's all for OMS. All right, let's come into WMS. Okay, so this is a very, very nice function. We call it pack proof. Okay, because a lot of, especially for those online sellers, a lot of customers claims that or you are sending the wrong products and you are not sending this, you're not sending that, but actually your staff or you have already are delivering out the correct amount of products. So sometimes, all right, this happens because lack of evidence and also there's no records and there is no proof that you have already packed the product in that parcel. Okay, so this is a function, all right, to help you because pack proof allows you to capture the photos and video during your packing process. So that's when the customer do some like false dispute or they ask for some false claims. So you can immediately provide the evidence that you are sending the right products. Okay, and also this function is integrated with password scanning and SKU validation. Okay, so this is how it works. So whenever, all right, in our WMS system, so during the packing stage, usually our packer, they need to scan the order. So once the order is scanned, all right, it will shows you the products in that order. So how many they need to fulfill. Let's say the order quantity is 5. So the packer need to scan the product 5 times, all right, in order to match with the numbers in our WMS. So once everything is scanned, all right, the webcam, as you can see, the webcam right here, all right, the webcam is directly pointed to the packing area and also the orders and all the products. It will automatically start recording, all right, once you scan a bit, automatically. So let me show you here. This is the video. Okay, so when the packer start packing, all right, the video starts automatically. All right, so if you just record everything, record the whole process, record the products. So when the customer says that, oh, this is not, I didn't receive this, I didn't receive that, they can just show the evidence. All right. Okay. So and once, all right, you have finished packing, the packing process is completed. So you just click confirm buttons, and then the system will allow you to direct download the backend video to your PC. All right, to your PC. So in this kind of format, and the file number will automatically follow the order number itself. So you can easily retrieve back, you can retrace back the videos by key in the order number. All right. And also it will auto upload to your Google Drive. We can do every setup at the first place. And once the video is downloaded in your local file in your PC, it will automatically upload to Google Drive as well. So there are double backup for this video. Okay, and next, let's come to our web store. So web store, okay, because web usually if you are a online sellers, probably you know the importance of a web store because not just for you it's not just a website. It is a kind of a platform for you to do your branding and also allow your customer, all right, to shop and also make a transaction and by placing the orders from your platform. So okay, so this is how, and now, because previously we didn't offer this kind of like functions, but now Payrecons to offer a web store function because we allows you to create your web store directly. So this is how it works. Firstly, you can assign a domains, all right? You can just check a free availability and everything. You can just do a setup. So once you have done the setup, all right, and it will brings you to the store info page. You just key in your website name, your website tag, and you can upload your logo or your favicon, everything. All right, and also we have multiple themes for you to choose, and of course you can DIY yourself as well. All right, you can do it with your creativity and everything. Okay, so once everything is set up, okay, so it will brings you to the backend, all right, of the web store. So this is how it looks like for the backend, similar to our order management system. So it allows you to create a category tree, right, for your products. Like if you are selling shirts, there might be t-shirts, there might be pants, there might be different kind of categories. So you can set up a category right here. Okay, so this is the examples. All right, this is the category tree. So let's say home appliance, kitchenwares, clean tools, everything, and you can create a category slot. And category slot means the subcategory for this category, like air, circulation fan, everything like that. Okay, and also it allows you to add your shipping fees, rates, your shipping rates and everything for West Malaysia, East Malaysia. Okay, all right. And also you can add payment methods in our system as well. Okay, like let's say example for fuel, all right, just connect the payment gateway directly so that your customer can directly make the payment through the payment gateway. All right, and also this is where you can add the products, all right, you can just connect your marketplace, all right, or connect the store, everything, and then just create new. This is and then just key in your product name, the details, everything. Okay, and it will shows in your web store. So this is how it looks like. So once you have configured everything in our backend, okay, it will shows you a very clean and very nice and very uh, a very completed web store. Okay, so this is how it looks like for our web store. All right, and for our platform, yes, definitely. If you are using our system, you will know that our system is compatible for all iOS, macOS, Android, and also Windows. So you can use it anywhere with any devices. All right, not just limited to laptop. You can use it with iPad and everything else. Okay, so that's all for our updates today. Today, we have gone through total 6 updates like the stock allocation, marketplace, store quantity allocation, new order UI, consumer function. For WMS, we talk about the pack proof and also we have a new web store function as well. So let's come into the Q&A session. Is there any question? Okay, let me see. If can upload in photos or video or only video, sir? So for Sarah, which one do you mean? Yeah, the photo for the pack proof, is it, or the web store? Okay, and also Imran means no platform charges for Payrecon website. Okay, so Payrecon website, basically it is the add-on services, the add-on charges. It is different with OMS. So if you are currently an OMS subscriber, and if you would like to know more about the Payrecon website, okay, of course there's some charges for that, but you can contact our salesperson for more quotation on that. Okay. Okay, so for Sarah, yes, pack proof. So basically, it's video is video because we are recording the video by webcam, right? Because you are connecting the webcam to your laptop, and whenever you scan, all right, the beans, you start packing, the webcam will automatically start recording. Okay, when it start recording, everything done, it will automatically save the video into our PC. So it's a video file. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else has some question that you want to ask? Okay, seems like no more question, right? Okay, regarding the new OMS feature is already live. Yes, everything is live. For the store, the marketplace and also store location, basically is live. Just that if you can check if the function is in your system already, because sometimes some function needs extra access, extra permission for that. So if you need that, you just let us know. Oh yeah, really? Okay, maybe you can. So for Sojikia, you can just contact our support through the support icon in our system, just at the left bottom corner there, and then you just ask them to open for you. Okay. Okay. And also, is there a way to upload in picture for pack proof? Upload in picture. Um, Currently, because biologically, I think there is a way, but logically, for our current practice, because we are recording in video, so I'm not sure if there's an auto converting function or anything, or you need to convert by yourself. But this one, let me check first. But by right now, we are uploading and we are uploading it by a video file. Yeah, since we are recording in videos, right? It only works webcam, or does it work with CCTV or something? Actually, it doesn't necessary to use CCTV for that because for petrol, right? They are using a laptop, right? They are using a laptop connecting with a scanner. So you just connect a webcam. That's the cheapest and also the most practical way to use it. Okay. All right. Because CCTV isn't connected to your laptop, right? So usually we'll just use webcam lah. Okay. So anyone else has any question? Okay. So let's do a summarize on this. So basically today we have been talking about the marketplace location. All right, it allows you to allocate different quantities of your inventory for specific marketplace. And for store quantity location, all right, it allows you to allocate inventory for different stores in under one marketplace. Okay, and also we do offer a brand new UI for our order processing page in our system. And for the rest of the UI, yes, our team is are still working on it. And also we are offering a consignment function for those suppliers who are placing their products in certain or in multiple sellers outlets without like receiving any upfront payments. Okay. And also we have a pet-proof function for WMS, all right, to protect the seller itself, to provide evidence when customers are doing a false claims on your orders. And also we have a new function, web store. Okay, so if you want to know more about it, feel free to contact us. You can reach out to us, to our sales or to our support through our system. All right, there's a chat button, chat functions right here. Okay, so if there's no any question anymore, okay, so I think that's it for today. And thank you so much for joining. Okay, we wish you have a nice day, everyone. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope to see you again. We have another like less. Oh, okay, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. See you next month. Can you share the slide? Yes. Yes, definitely. Can you, so I just give you my number, and Sarah, you can just WhatsApp me, all right? Okay, just give you you just text me, and then whoever wants the slide, you just text me and I will send it to you. Okay? All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.